So today I am finally going to reveal to you the gender of our baby. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new then welcome to my channel. Today I am filming for you our gender reveal basically. So we've known since week 16 what gender our baby is, and we had that reconfirmed at our 20-week scan for us. So we've had 2 scans that both said the same sex, and I'm now 31 weeks and 2 days, so we've known for 15 weeks now what we're having. But today I finally decided to sit down and film and finally talk about whether we're having a boy or a girl. So I thought to kind of like be interesting, or like to kind of keep the video fun even, is what I'm trying to say, I would go through and see the list of the old wives' tales predictions that you get. I thought that's what I'd do, and then at the end I would reveal whether or not we're having a boy or a girl. So let's get started. I'm just going on a website that's called bellybelly.com. It's got a list of different things that mean if you're having a boy or a girl. So the first one is well, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like, you know, like the pregnancy line that you get on, that most women get on their bellies. It says number 1, that dark line that has appeared on your bump is apparently the key to working out whether you're carrying a boy or a girl. Rumour has it that the line continues above your belly button, you're having a boy, and if it finishes below your belly button, you have a girl bun in your oven. Well, I have got a line. I'm not going to show you because I'm wearing a dress, and I obviously don't want to show you my pants, but I've got a line, and mine goes all the way up to the top of my belly. It's not as dark as what it was with Joshua, but I do have a line that goes all the way up. So with that one, that would suggest that I'm having a boy. So that is 1 point for boy. Carrying high or low. So this is one old wives' tale you won't be able to get through pregnancy without hearing. In fact, you'll probably be utterly sick of hearing it by the time you reach your estimated due date. People just love to comment on babies' bumps, don't they? According to legend, if your bump is high, you're pregnant with a girl, and if your bump sits low, you'll be welcoming a boy. I don't really know how my belly sits. So this is my pregnant belly at 31 weeks. I suppose it is quite high, my belly, which is kind of weird because I feel like baby sits down quite low. But I suppose it is higher up than what it was with Joshua. Yeah, so I would say it is actually quite high, especially compared to how I carried with Joshua. So that'd be 1 point to girl. So at the moment we're tied. 3, the feel of your skin. Carrying a boy is said to give you dry skin. So if you're enjoying silky smooth skin, you could be expecting a little girl. I think my skin has been a bit on the dry side since being pregnant, like especially in the first trimester. I had really bad acne, which I never get. So, but then acne, I don't think this talks about acne, it talks about the feel of your skin. At the moment my skin feels quite smooth, but then I have like done my skincare routine, so I've washed my face and I've like toned and moisturised it and stuff, so that could be down to that. I mean, the skin on my arms and stuff doesn't exactly feel dry, so I guess I'd have to put that down as silky smooth, which would be another point for girl. So girl is currently on 2 and boys on 1. Truth or hair? It's all in the hair apparently. If your hair becomes thick and glossy, you can't make it down the street without being stopped by a modelling scout, you're carrying a boy. If your hair is so dull and limp that you look like you've been without running water for quite some time, it's a girl. Similarly, your body hair is thought to provide a clue too. If your body hair is growing thick and fast, you're said to having a boy. If your hair growth has remained normal, there might be a girl nestled in your womb. So my hair has not been, I don't know, I feel like my hair's not been as good quality. It's not been as nice as what it is usually. Like I find that my hair goes not frizzy, but it goes quite staticky a lot. and a lot more easier, like especially after I've just blow dried it. My hair just kind of goes really staticky. I mean, but it feels nice and thick still. And I mean, I don't know, because like I wash my hair probably like 2 to 3 times a week. But I don't know, I feel like, I suppose I do feel like it kind of gets greasier a little bit quicker. So I guess I'd put that one down for girl, which means that we are on 3 girl and 1 boy. This one is all about the taste. So it says, some people believe your cravings provide clues as to the sex of your unborn child. Thinking of sugar and spice and all things nice. It's common sense that sweet cravings mean you're carrying a girl. Fruit, chocolate and desserts all hint that the stork might be bringing you a daughter. Salty or sour foods could be an indication that you're carrying a son. If you're drooling at the thought of crisps and pretzels, there might be a boy beneath that bump. Again, this one I don't know, because I have been craving both sweet and salty food. I suppose probably more sweet than salty, because at the moment my craving is Dr. Pepper, and that's obviously like a sugary drink. So I would say I probably am craving more sweet than salty foods, but so I would have to put that one down for the girl, which means that we have got 4 for girl and 1 for boy at the moment. So team girl seems to be winning. The next one is having a bath. So it says, in case you were wondering what good could possibly come from all the time sickness. Calling it morning sickness is clearly an issue for trading standards. Here it is. It's a way of predicting the sex of your unborn child. If you had your head down the toilet, if you had your head in the toilet bowl for the first 12 weeks of pregnancy, you're having a girl. If you escaped about that daily form, legend predicts you'll have a boy. Now, this one is slightly kind of hard to like think of, because even though I wasn't sick once during even my pregnancies, this time round I've had really bad morning sickness, and I literally mean like, not morning sickness, really bad nausea, and I mean I literally just wanted to vomit all day, every day pretty much, and I could only eat like the same 5 foods without feeling sick. Whereas with my pregnancy with Joshua, I was fine. I could eat probably like maybe 98% of the foods that I could before being pregnant, and it was literally like 3 things that used to make me feel sick, and it wasn't, I didn't overly eat. It wasn't like I used to eat those 3 things most days. It was literally like every now and then I would eat them, so I wouldn't feel sick very often. So I would say that the nausea this time around has been a lot worse, but I don't know if that will count. Maybe I'll do it so like, because I wasn't sick, I'll put it down as a boy. Because I wasn't sick once, or well actually I've been sick once during this pregnancy, but it was once. So it wasn't like every day I was sick. So yeah, I will put that down for a boy, which means that we're now 2 boys and 5 girls, I think. I don't know, we'll be leaving like a tally chart on the screen. But we've got 2 for boy now, and the rest are girl. So it says no easy feet. So those extremities are also said to be useful in the quest for gender predictions. If you're suffering from a bad case of the cold feet now that you're pregnant, you might be expecting a boy. If your feet are as warm as ever, you might be carrying a girl. My feet haven't felt any different. I mean, that I don't really know how accurate, none of these are accurate, but this one kind of seems a bit silly because, you know, the time of year we're coming into summer now, so I've got my sandals on. I'm not, apart from when I'm at work, I'm not really wearing like boots or anything like that, but I'm mainly in sandals or flip-flops. So I don't know, I don't think my feet have been colder than normal, so I'd put that one down for a girl. The next one says ready to glow. The old wiser days gone by thought it was possible to predict the sex of the baby based on how the mother looked. If people are queuing up to tell you just how beautiful, glowing and blooming you are now that you're knocked up, you could be carrying a boy. If people are looking at you with worried eyes and asking you if you're feeling okay, it's probably a daughter sapping the life out of your feeble body. Now, unfortunately for me, I haven't, like, especially in the first trimester, in the first 12 weeks till 13 weeks of pregnancy, I had really bad acne. My skin just generally felt a lot more irritated than what it usually does, and it was a bit of a rubbish time for me because I've never had to deal with acne before. Like, apart from the odd spot here and there, I've never had to deal with acne before until then. So my skin has definitely been worse this time round, and I don't remember ever having any acne outbreaks with Joshua. So, and I do get a lot of, I mean, some people tell me I look good, I look well rested, and other people say, you know, you look you look really tired. So I would actually say that my answer for this one will go towards will be a girl answer, because my skin this pregnancy, especially in that first 3 months, has been awful. I just want to do one more. I just want to do the Chinese gender prediction chart. I'm on the bump.com and it says, what month was your baby conceived in? My baby was conceived in October. And how old were you? I was 25 years old. Predict baby's gender. Ooh. It says the Chinese gender predictor says it's a boy. So on this one, that one says it's boy, so that's one more for boy, which means, but to be fair, a girl has still won. I don't know how many I've got because I've lost count. It looks like I have more girl answers than boy answers, so it looks like with the old wives' towels, if I can say it right, it's predicting that I'm having a girl. And I'll now tell you whether or not we are having a boy or a girl. So what I'm going to do is, I've got two outfits here, a boy outfit and a girl outfit, and then whatever one I show you will be the one that tells you whether we're having a boy or a girl. So are we ready? I'm so excited to finally be able to talk about whether we're having a boy or a girl on my channel, because the amount of times I film a pregnancy update and I have to edit out that edit stuff out because I gave it away. So are we ready? I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but we are having a girl. We're having a little girl. So yeah, we're really excited. Joshua's got a little sister coming in hopefully July, depending on obviously whether how she wants to be late or not. But yeah, we are having a little girl and we are so excited, because I genuinely didn't think, not because I didn't want a little girl, but I just genuinely didn't think, after having Joshua, I just assumed that I'd be a boy mum, a mum of boys, and I genuinely didn't think that I would have a little girl. So the fact that we are having a little girl is really exciting, and I can't wait to meet her. We have got a name picked out for her, but that's not going to be revealed until after she's born. Even just because we're keeping it off all social media, even our personal social media, until she's here. But I am so relieved to finally sort of tell you that we are having a little girl. Oh. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. We are so excited to meet our little girl in hopefully July. I'm due at the end of July, but if she's as late as her brother or even later, then she'll be here in August. But we're very excited to meet our little girl and we can't wait. That is pretty much it for this video. I just want you to say thanks for watching. Please share and don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below telling me if you're pregnant, whether you're having a boy or a girl, whether it's a surprise. Tell me what you thought my baby would be and if you got it right or not, the guess that you got it right. Follow me on my social media. I'll leave a link I'll leave my handles in the description below, but I'll also leave them on screen. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.